Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel.
I'm Shruti.
And I'm Dre. And together we are Beauty and the Bear.
So today we're watching Code Geass.
So today we're jumping back into Code Geass Season 1, Episode 7, Attack Cornelia. Let's get right into it. Is this Lelouch? Exactly, I knew it.
Watch it.
Young Lelouch!
The real assassins must have...
Beware, my friend.
The boy remains, even though his mother is dead.
It's over, and the Ashford family who stood behind them is finished as well.
And his sister.
Now she can't even be married off for political gain.
Hail, your majesty! My mother, the Empress, is dead.
Disrespect.
Old news, what of it?
What of it?
Old news.
I have no time for these childish games.
Father!
That's your son,
That's
bro?
your son, bro.
Your Majesty!
You should have protected her, and now you don't even visit Natalie!
I've no use for that weakling.
That weakling.
That is what it means to be royalty.
And I don't want to be your heir.
You are dead. You've always been dead to me, dead from the moment you were born. You are nothing to me because you have never existed. I am sending you and Natalie to Japan. As prince and princess, you will serve well as bargaining tools.
Oh my goodness.
Bruh.
I feel like crying for him.
That was savage.
That was
The man said, first he said, your mom's dead. That's old news. What's on the next page?
old news. Get on with it, he said. Send in the next
Send
one.
in the next one. You have no rights to give up. The man renounces your throne. The man says you have no rights to give up because you've always been dead since the day you were born. So you have no rights to lose because in my mind you never existed. All the fuel you ever needed to accomplish anything in life, that man just gave you. Attack Cornelia. Bruh, I the name episode should have been called Attack Lelouch.
My heart really hurts for him.
I'm trying to win without having to rely too much on the numbers.
Those who risk their lives on the battlefield
Euphemia.
are the ones who deserve to rule.
It's supposed to be a liberal school, but I was afraid you weren't fitting in well.
Me too, I was expecting that. But I happened to run into an old friend there.
If your friendship continues, your reunion won't have been coincidence. It will have been predestined.
Okay.
Wow.
Anyway, please
It's
try one
been
of these.
predestined.
Thank you, I will.
All right, everyone, pack it up, pack
Then
it
you're
up. We're
right.
done today. Don't do any
thought it was
more.
supposed to be
Hip,
saving.
hip, hooray!
This guy's flamboyant.
Can I ask you something important? Sure. Are you hiding something from us? If it's something too personal.
What would be the point of hiding it if I'm just going to tell
I
you?
won't be shocked or upset. You're going out with Lulu, right? Lulu? The other day I saw you outside.
Babe, she drew the knife.
No. It's not like we kissed or anything. Or anything. Then you stopped short of doing it? You quit imagining things you don't understand the
Oh
circumstances
my
one bit.
goodness.
But
Wow.
an arranged marriage is so... I understand how much you want to reestablish the Ashford family.
She's getting sold off.
I've divided it.
I wonder if it's for political bargaining, because remember they said the Ashfords are done.
Completely surrounded.
What'll be the effect on production?
Primary
Not
sector
sure.
output should decrease by 0.2%.
All of you here participated in the Shinjuku disaster, is that correct?
Yes.
Do you think the conditions are similar?
Authorities report that they have surrounded the Saitama ghetto, a known hiding place for terrorists.
Oh,
Babe,
well, what has
that's
your
how many
life been
pizzas she's ate.
serious?
It appears that a full-scale assault will be launched in 2 hours.
I've recreated the same conditions that existed in Shinjuku in order to draw him out.
You'd really risk your own life like this?
What you fail to understand is war's a struggle between pride and life.
You're
Wow.
not falling for the
Look at
enemy's
the two outfits.
provocation.
There's something I'd like to ask Cornelia personally.
Destroying Britannia or discovering who murdered your
Did
mother.
you really kill my
Which is
mother?
more important to you? The royal heir who is best fit to become the next ruler of Britannia is the
Bars.
last one left standing.
Exactly.
Survival of the fittest is the most basic rule of all.
If that's true, then what happens to Nonali? Should I simply give up on my sister because she's frail?
Weakling, he called her.
You're right. Oh, she has a gun? I didn't think you needed a gun with the power.
What? Kurogi.
Anyway, that's how it is. There's nothing going on.
Where's Lelouch?
I don't know where he is, and I don't give a damn! You need to fulfill your part of our bargain, so I won't have you dying before that.
You're unable to use Geass yourself, aren't you? I'm not surprised. I suspected as much.
Oof. He has the
Do
same
you
one.
honestly think you can threaten me with a gun?
Yes, I do. Until I
Wow.
met you, I was dead. Day to day, I merely went through the motions of living, as if I were a zombie, and I always had the feeling that I was gradually dying. If I'm condemned to go back to that, then I'd rather...
Stop it!
Oh God! The people of this ghetto refuse to report the terrorists. You hide them.
Oh my
We're done
God.
sweeping
They
away
just
those in charge.
It's nearly time to set our
sweeping
plan into motion.
away. That's the second time they just fired on fucking civilians.
Eradication of the Saitama ghetto.
Eradication!
I don't understand. Why won't Princess Cornelia order us to attack as well?
She won't because Orange is here. Just be thankful that you haven't been disposed of.
Zero's the one who did it.
That again.
Zero. Could that student be working with him?
8th and 11th Mechanized Infantry Companies are sweeping north and south in a pincer movement.
Always the same.
In a pincer
Cornelia
movement.
replaces Clovis,
Making tenant.
yet Britannia never changes.
Your unit name and ID, soldier.
Private Dario Torres, sir, with 3rd Reconnaissance Company.
Oh, you just lost your
Well, I
fucking...
still need to verify
Yep.
your ID.
Before we do that, sir, I'd like to borrow your Sutherland, so hand it over.
Sutherland, that's the name of
Sutherland.
it. I was like, shit, Schindler. This guy is genius.
Guy
He's
is
so
working
masterminding this shit.
Through along the Saikyo line? They've got armor blocking it. We can't use back roads either.
Any word from the Toda or Kawaguchi districts?
Forget that. Listen. Huh?
This is Zero.
Zero.
Do what I say and you will be saved.
B12, suppression complete. F7, no sign of the enemy.
D24.
Paladin team, change course to 516.
This guy Zero might
Guys,
turn
the
out to
way
be a
you talk
no-show.
about him.
Guess he's just another run-of-the-mill terrorist.
Oh! Gotcha.
They really came, just like Zero said they would.
R1, R2, maintain distance. Draw them back to the area where N2 is. B7, open fire towards 2 o'clock.
It's like they're playing
The enemy
Battleship.
appears to be using Sutherlands captured from our own forces.
Exactly the same as Shinjuku.
N2, continue towards the upper right.
It's your sister.
R4, fire. P3, take out the bridge and close down the road
P3.
now.
These guys don't want to play this guy in Battleship.
Right?
Wow, took out the bridge.
Nice.
That's enough. Order all troops to fall back. Further damage and casualties serve no point.
Fall back behind ghetto perimeter at once. Formation doesn't matter.
Ghetto
Fall back behind
perimeter.
ghetto perimeter at once.
If I blend in with the retreating units that'll put me right next to Cornelia.
Oh,
Have I cleared the task at hand already?
wow.
You can't fight your own
Mastermind.
blood, can you? I understand.
Just lie in bed all day.
Just who do you
And eat
think I
pizza.
am anyway?
What's she
So
talking to?
Lulu lived here before this became Area 11, huh? Honestly, I didn't like Lulu at the beginning when I first met him. He gave the impression that he was flippant. But back when we were both freshmen, I happened to see him come upon a traffic accident. Nobody tried to help them. Lulu didn't do it so he could boast to his buddies or laugh about it later. He did it with the same bored expression he always wears. And that's when I wondered, what's up with this guy? And in the process of finding out,
I fell in love.
You fell in love with him.
how dreamy it is to be in love. Oh, how I wish.
Yeah, too bad you're getting arranged marriage.
Cornelia, you're
Oh,
no
how I
match,
wish.
you'll lose.
I'll win.
Huh? Of course.
I love that.
Princess
back and forth
Cornelia,
there.
the goddess of victory.
The student council room? But I thought the cat festival meeting was scheduled for tomorrow.
The cat festival meeting.
It seemed like she was getting upset in order to fool me.
I can ask him how he feels about you.
What? You'd really do that?
Just relax, it'll be fine.
Are you nuts? No way!
It'll be fine. Sorry.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, here she
You're
comes.
desperate, Cornelia. N1 will re-engage their IFF signal. Operate as a Britannian unit.
Understood.
As my decoy.
I ordered all troops to fall back. I have no use for soldiers who can't follow my orders.
You heard the princess. What?
She's
Do your
so
duty even if
cold.
it costs your life.
Hey, what are you guys doing? Can't you read the IFF that signal, I'm on your side.
Oh shit! Caught you! Oh!
Right through his chest.
Into
Triple
transmit signal,
daggered.
then fall back to the hospital ruins.
They've set an ambush. Send in more Gloucesters and surround them.
R1, R2, abort the ambush and fall back at once. Abort!
It's possible we really are dealing with Zero himself.
B1, B5, move in!
Like hell, there's no way we can beat Cornelia's Royal Guard. That's a death sentence. I'm out.
Oh shit!
Hey, we surrender.
Kill them.
P6, P8, what's happening?
This is B7. I got a prime target here. I'll take him out first.
No, hold fire! That's a decoy! They'll strike from above!
Oh shit! Oh, it's too late.
B8, this is Zero. I want a status report now.
Through your status report.
B8!
Everyone's gone.
All forces take formation number 4.
Beaten this easily. But that's not how the game is supposed to go.
So are you still masquerading as one of us? We'll discover who you are shortly.
This is what real organization can do.
Attention all Nightmare pilots. Open your
It's
hatches and
hilarious.
reveal your faces.
Without my mask, my identity will be exposed. Use my Geass. No, impossible. It won't work unless I look directly at them. How do I turn this around? No.
Eject.
Would that work? Show them I'm Zero, then use the power?
Open your hatch.
What's
It's your
it gonna
turn.
be?
At once, sir.
Zero's been sighted!
Aha.
It's C2?
It's
Zero has a flair
C2.
for the dramatic.
No way.
Target confirmed. 12 tactical special mobile.
I'll just have
company
to
will
play
carry
along.
7
He fell!
Your Highness, how do you want us to proceed now?
If he intentionally revealed himself directly to his enemy, he must already have an escape route already in place.
She's nothing at all like Clovis.
There she is.
Why did you rescue me?
I told you already. I can't have you dying.
I wouldn't have lost if the conditions were equal.
You should be able to set up conditions the way you want.
That's what I'll do then. I'll set them up.
You're supposed to be 10 steps ahead of everybody.
I'll raise an army that can't lose to Britannia.
Bruh.
You
this
got
guy.
so many people murked this episode.
That was just a bit of a hiccup, you know. But the thing is, even like it's the chess game once again. You know what I'm saying? He saw the move, and then when he saw the counter, he had to change his move. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, if it's not with a chessboard, you control those pieces. He only could give advice to those pieces, and they have to move themselves.
I hope
And when
they
they didn't
comply.
move, what? Checkmate! They wiped out everybody, and you almost got caught, bruh.
If it wasn't for C2.
Oh, man.
My goodness. But my hatch is broken.
Bro, I was like, what? And the only thing that I remember him saying in one of the earlier episodes is that the Geass can work by optical reflection. So
Like a
something
mirror?
optical. Yeah, exactly. So in a mirror, like for example, when Cullen was looking at him in the mirror when he was doing the speech, he could have used the Geass in that situation. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting.
But the thing is, I didn't know how that was gonna work here. Let's say like if they broadcasted his face like the way they do Clovis's
And everyone's
meetings.
looking at him.
Well, does that work? You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, he said that the helmets protect him because he's not making direct eye contact with them. So if he is being transmitted through a screen, it does have the same effect. You know what I'm saying? Can he Geass the whole nation? That
Remember that's one of the first episodes when it looked like a whole group of people were being...
Where and how can I find troops? Who will serve in my army? If only I could ask Suzaku to join me. He's a Britannian soldier now. Even if he
Yes.
doesn't enter into the fray, he's still my enemy. Well then, I'll just have to choose.
The Black
Wow, the Black Knight. That's hard.
He's in
That's a hard
Chief's
name for an
squad.
army. I'll sign up. You know what I'm saying? The Black
You're
Knight.
the Black Knight.
Man, Lelouch, it like, and the thing is, like, even under that intense pressure of war, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, I was about to say he hasn't killed anybody, but he did actually off Clovis. But like, from a teenage kid facing a do or die situation, man, it was impressive hearing him go through his Rolodex of solutions. What if I do this? No, then I'll just be thing. What if I do this? No, that'll be suicide. What if I do this? Then they won't work because of they can't. It doesn't work through the helmet. Like he was exploring every option. That's why I was like, okay, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Then they're like, they spotted Zero, and I'm like, woof, fee youth, because that's the thing. The limits of the Geass like don't bode well for him in a situation where he's being ganged up on. You know what I'm saying? Like he can set, like she said, you should set up the positions in place so that you don't fail. But you have to do that well ahead of time. You know what I'm saying? You got to plan out the match well ahead of time. But in this one, like as soon as one went down, as soon as one domino failed, it literally knocked all the others.
Much, yeah, it was like a house of cards.
Babe, the funniest part was when the guy goes, he's like, anybody who's online, give me a status report. Screw your status report. It's like, oh shit,
I thought he was gonna eject himself.
That's what I thought, because at least it would
project him
exactly to somewhere, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because the thing is, that guy who owns that suit is gonna come back and be like, yo guys, where's my nightmare? Like, why am I here standing on the sidewalk? You know what I'm saying? Like,
who knows what other order he gave him? Like the girl that's writing on the freaking bricks outside the school.
Right, exactly. But the thing is, like, the thing that is so like visceral about the show is, I think that the father's words cut deeper than the bullets they hit those people with. Because the thing is, you see from the way Cornelia was giving out orders about like eradication, extermination. There was another word they used. The area has been cleared, or whatever the case may be.
Oh yeah, suppress? No.
Regardless, but like another thing. And then you have his father who's saying, "You are dead to me. You never existed. You don't. You are not. Weakling." Like, and he said, what am I supposed to do with that weakling? He's like, weakling? He's like, yeah, that's what happens when you're royalty. It's either you're strong or you're irrelevant. Savage. That thing was savage. Like, as callous as Lelouch is, because the thing is, we do see how destructive and how they give no fucks when it comes to murdering the 11s or the Japanese. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're already on Lelouch's side kind of to begin with, because of the way that they're being treated and the blatant disregard. Like it's basically a genocide. You know what I'm saying? The blatant racism with all their comments, the way they're treated in schools, honorary Britannians. When it was a case where 60 people died and 52 of them happened to be Japanese, they only talked about the 8 people and the 52 others. You know what I'm saying? So you see the blatant disregard, and you're already on Lelouch's side, but watching his father stomp on his heart like that.
When he said the thing about the mom being dead. Yeah, that's old news.
Turn to the next page. Bruh. And that's it. Watching him stomp on his heart like that, it gives you all the incentive. It gives you all the fuel you need to cheer on Lelouch, to hope that he eradicates Britannia. You know what I'm saying?
Pretty
because
much.
The thing that's like, the thing about it is, both sides are willing to do what it takes. But the thing is, like with Death Note, Light was killing people, and L was trying to do everything but kill somebody to find out the depths of the Death Note, what the rules were, if a Shinigami exists, and those things. But the thing is, you see, Britannia is just like Light. I mean, they literally had the guys where they wanted them. They jumped out the Sutherlands, they put their hands up, and she's like,
shoot them.
And the thing is, the bullets that are coming from that nightmare are blowing holes in these guys. It's not like somebody who has a handgun, the way they hit Suzaku. Because that's the thing. When they hit Suzaku point blank, he survived because of the armor he had on, and it was a handgun. If he would have got hit by one of them Sutherlands, you know what I'm saying?
Good luck.
This guy would have, I mean...
It's shoot first, ask later with Cornelia.
Oh, that's right. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, they gave us that breadcrumb about her and her brother being the ones that ordered the exactly. Killing. So we still got to find out how diabolical it is. And the thing is, it kind of fits perfectly with her personality that we've seen so far.
Right.
that execution kind of seems like just one of the notches on her belt. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Just
It
to
feels
get
like
in her daddy's good side, you know.
It feels like when Arya went from sticking the man with pickle to slicing open little fingers, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what that level up feels like. Like, it's like, oh yeah, of course Cornelia can eradicate 11's no problem because this is what she did previously, you know what I'm saying? Like, unbelievable. What an incredible episode of Code Geass, and we can't wait to get on to the next one. So, thank y'all for joining us for this latest episode of Code Geass.
Be sure to hit that subscribe button and don't forget to like the video.
Let us know what you thought about the episode down in the comments, and be sure to go over to our Patreon and check out our full-length uncut reaction, or stop by simply to support our channel.
I'm Shruti.
And I'm Dre. For Beauty and the Beard, we're signing off until the next one. Peace.